Do I think race plays a role in crime? No, I don't. I believe that everybody's an individual. I do believe that, but I don't think race plays a role.
I don't believe that race has a role in crime, but I believe that the poverty rate does. And I don't think race plays a role in crime. I think it's more of people's perception.
To a certain degree, yeah, because certain racial profiles are more kind of caught up in poverty.
Yeah, like it depends on the race. So for some race, like if they're like discriminated by the major race of their country, then there are more chances that they will commit a crime.
I don't believe that race plays a role in crime. I think it's more based on where you live at and the upbringing.
Some places?
Some places.
No, race plays a role in crime. I don't think that.
Yes, I do believe race plays a big role in crime. Not necessarily the person committing the crime, but how the police look at the person.
I believe that the place you grew up could play a role, whether you're going to do a crime or not, but I think it more leans on who you keep as a friend.
More likely, yes.
Yeah, the environment you grow up in, like if you grew up in a city and you're surrounded by a lot of bad people, drugs, alcohol, definitely plays a role in crime.
I think for the most part we're all responsible for our own actions. And whether or not your environment has anything to do with it, I think it depends on the individual.
I think the environment plays a lot of role in crime. I think that where people grew up and how their parents set example to them plays a big role. Yes, absolutely.
Possibly, but not. I wouldn't give it a definite on that. Again, poverty. Everything pretty much points to poverty.
So, for example, if you're exposed to an environment where, like, there are like high crime rates, or like in environments that you're not getting well with the people around.
I think theft.
Probably robbery.
Robbery?
I think it's just selling drugs, because a lot of people are actually afraid to hurt anybody, but selling drugs would be easy. It is dangerous, I believe, but I think young kids have, specifically young kids, have access to selling drugs, which is the start of any crime.
I think the most life crime committed by teens nowadays would be probably stealing, because they can't afford it due to lack of jobs out there.
So drugs is faster in this country.
I mean, do people stick up convenience stores?
In this area, probably petty theft, maybe larceny, receiving stolen property, or anything to do with like narcotics, whether that be possession or trafficking.
What causes crime? Yes. I think the economy has a large role in it. I think people sometimes become desperate, and they try to, when they don't have things readily available for them, they'll turn to a positive.
The biggest cause of crime would be the way people were brought up, or if they need, I guess, if I think robbery is the biggest crime that's committed, I'd say when people walk things and going to get it if they weren't raised correctly, or I think maybe just how people are raised and their beliefs.
Lack of education, I think, is number one.
There's lack of things to do to keep you fit in your everyday life.
And causes crime, probably the people did not have jobs or goals in their life. That's why they do everything, because they don't have their vision or their of their life.
Basically, I think the environment and also like how do you think you're treated by other people. If you think that you're being treated unusually, then you will have a high chance to commit a crime.
The thought, like you think, oh man, that looks like a place to rob no one's right now, stuff like that.
Poverty and then drugs kind of, follow that.
People gotta eat.